Alright guys, so I got some good news, but at the same time I got some bad news. So really quick, let's just cover the good news first. The good news is that we can actually farm a lot of Chrono Crystals this week for Dragon Ball Legends. We can farm over 4,000 completely free to play Chrono Crystals in this brand new update, which I'm going to show you guys in just one bit via my calculator. Every single place, the best way we can farm crystals. But the bad news is, guys, that we're getting a lot of events. As a matter of fact, we're also going to cover events that's not going to come out this week. That's also going to come out next week. That's been confirmed, and the correct dates for that, and the new login bonuses that we have yet to get because there's a lot of confusion around that. So we're going to cover that in just one bit. But the bad news is that we have to low-key spend all of this, crystals, because we're capped at 20,000 crystals, right? And also we're projected to get an ultra character at the end of the month. Right, I'm hoping it's low-key a Mega Rising banner, honestly, guys. That way we can save for Daima, right? Because this Cell campaign is gonna have two parts. The second part starts literally at the end of the month, and it's gonna go towards mid-March. So, and of course, we are at the climax of Daima, so you guys can do the math. So that's the bad news, is that I think we're kind of like in a little chokehold here. And by the way, if you do summon on Instant Transmission Goku, I don't blame you. He's pretty good, and so is the Trunks, which I will probably be spending my crystals here just because I'm at 21,000 crystals, so I can collect a little bit more via the shops. But guys, enough of me yapping. If you do enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. But let's cover the login bonuses first, okay? So we have 3 login bonuses. The Diamond login bonus is not part of this week. It's going to come out on the 21st, just to clear up all the confusions. This week, in fact, we do have the Cell Games login bonus. And here we can collect 200 crystals up for grabs. And on top of that, we can also get 70 crystals up for grabs from just logging in daily. 10 crystals a day times 7, which is how I calculate my weekly Chrono Crystals guides. So that is going to be 270. And on top of that, also, if we log in over the weekend, that's an extra 100 crystals. So with just the login bonuses, we are at 370 crystals, which is not that bad. Okay, because typically speaking, our login bonuses are usually worse than this, so it's not that bad. All right, so we also have the mini bonus raid coming out this weekend, again, for the 3rd time, which is really crazy, man. Like, the amount of raids we've been getting is actually overwhelming, which I don't mind. It's like a good problem to have, right? But yeah, here with the mini raid, we can collect 200 crystals up for grabs, and we're also going to get another raid as well, but that raid I'm not going to include because it comes out on the 19th, which is part of the next weekly reset update, which I'll show you guys how to farm crystals that week. Every single Wednesday morning or Wednesday afternoon, I calculate how many crystals we can get with the brand new update. So like I said, just stay tuned and you guys will always be getting updated. So 570 crystals. We also have the brand new co-op. Now co-op, we can get crystals 3 different ways. Obviously, by just playing, you guys can go do your first time rewards, your challenges. That's one way. The second way is via the missions for just, playing co-op. And the third way is a way where, if you're over the 20,000 mark like me, the crystal cap, you guys can't collect this because we can collect an extra 300 from the shop. For some reason, a lot of people forget about this. So yeah, in total for co-op, that is 606 Chrono Crystals. Okay, so let's book that in. All right, so we are over the 1,000 threshold here. Did I do that correctly? 307? Yes, I did. Okay, so let's continue. We also have, okay, this is very small, but like I said, I calculate absolutely everything. And if I missed something, by the way, guys, that came out this week for Dragon Ball Legends, correct me in the comment section down below. I doubt you guys will find something, but yeah, this is my job, right? So Gold Rush, first time rewards, only 10 crystals. Like I said, it's so small, but we're going to calculate everything. All right, next up, we also do have the Cell missions. All right, so the Cell missions are actually, I'm surprised we're actually getting a lot of crystals like this. I think they're, like I said, I think they're giving us this much crystals and events that's still going to come out, like another raid, the Diamond login bonus. Hopoi is projected to come back very soon as well, right? Because they're revamping Hopoi. They confirmed that. The new Zenkai First Form Cell is going to come out. All that stuff, guys. We're going to get a ton of events, right? Is because I think we're going to get an ultra character at the end of the month. That's my projection. Hopefully it's a Mega Rising banner so we can save for Daima though, but yeah. So for the missions, 500 crystals from the Cell Games Showdown. Just complete these missions, very simple stuff like adventures, PvP, and KO characters. Very simple stuff. That's 500 crystals. Okay, so let's book in 500. Also, we have the sweet adventure for Pan, which it's Valentine's Day, by the way. Shout out to all of you guys for Valentine's. You know, even though it doesn't make any sense for me to shout you guys out, it's actually low-key weird, but happy Valentine's, you know. I shout you guys out every time. So 50 crystals from the sweet adventure Pan, and that is 1,736 crystals, which is, you know, pretty good so far, but we have 4,000 to go, right, in total. 4,400 to be exact. So next up, we also do have the, let's see, okay, Let's Fight. This is something very small, but Let's Fight is going to be 200 crystals for just 200. Yeah, did I book that in? Oh, there we go. 200 for just leveling up your friendship rank. And you times 3 times 7, it's about, I would say give or take, depending on your friendship rank, right? It's anywhere from like 150 to 200. So let's just round it up to 200 from your friendship ranks per week, right? So we have that. Also, if we go back here, we have the weekly stamps, right? Which is going to be 500 crystals up for grabs. So let's book that in. So we are at 2,436 crystals. We also have Tournament of Power that got reset, and what you guys can get from Tournament of Power as a free-to-play player, I know that because I've seen people do it, I've done it myself, is 1,500 crystals from the missions, from the, you know, the rewards, and the last stage of TOP, right? So that is going to be 1,500 from TOP. Yeah. And the next week, obviously, we do have PvP. PvP is not going to be with this week because it resets next week, and that's how I do my thing, right? So we are at 3,936, and I did miss something here, guys. Oh, did we calculate the tower event? I don't think we did. The tower event. Okay, we didn't. We also have the tower event, obviously. I still got to do it. I just woke up, but the tower event is going to be an extra 500 crystals up for grabs, and that is going to be 4,436 crystals in total for this week. So my advice to you guys is to save, because as much as I do like this instant transmission Goku and this Super Trunks, there is a good, even if we don't, let's just say, even if we do get a Mega Rising banner at the end of the month, okay, that gives you even more incentive to save for the finale at, you know, not the finale, for the brand new, you know, Daima campaign mid-March, which is in a month. But I still think we're also going to get a Ultra. So end of the month in 2 weeks, Ultra character, and then after that, Daima, right? Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So yeah, it's going to get, and then leading up towards the anniversary is closer than you guys think, guys. Let's just say March, April, May. Boom. With a whole bunch of Daima stuff in between, right? New transformations, right? The climax is here this month. So yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy, guys. So yeah, 4,436. If you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And my summon showcase might be a little bit later. I'll be very stingy with these summons though. I'm not going to spend a lot of crystals because of what I just mentioned. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the video, guys. Like I said, if you guys want to keep getting updated, just turn on those notifications. And with that being said, hopefully you guys have a blessed day. Have a good one. Peace.